Nintendo revealed this week that it sold 2.9 million Switch consoles in its most recent quarter, bringing the total number of consoles sold so far to 7.6 million units. The company also sold 22 million Switch games during the last 6 months. Nintendo's stock is up over 80% year-to-date. Wedbush Securities analyst Michael Pachter, who estimates the Switch will now sell 75 million units during its lifetime, admits the Switch surpassed his initial expectations, in part because it succeeds where Nintendo's previous console, the Wii U, failed. A Frankenstein-like marriage of tablet and home console features, the Wii U sold just 13.5 million units during its 4-year lifespan. The device was criticized for being severely underpowered, confusingly named and gimmicky. Its biggest failing? A controller with a tablet-like large screen you could play games on. But if you moved it more than a few yards away from the console, you lost the signal, and the controller became a worthless chunk of plastic. As a result, the Wii U's poor sales contributed to significant losses for Nintendo in more recent years. Lewis Ward, research director for gaming at global market research firm IDC, was somewhat bearish on the Switch when it debuted last March. But Ward has since changed his tune, because Nintendo now releases first-party games at a steady clip from its stable of intellectual property that includes Mario, Zelda, and Mario Kart. According to a report published by IDC in October, the Switch's biggest strengths are around Nintendo brand loyalty and its exclusive games, 2 areas where it handily beats competitors such as the PlayStation 4 Pro and the upcoming Xbox One X. If they can keep that steady drumbeat of excellent games, that's more important in my view than trying to open the funnel for third-party developers to put more mature games on the Switch, Ward explains. Pachter also suggests Nintendo seriously consider dropping the Switch's price by $100 from $299 to $199. When Sony, SNE, slashed the price of the PlayStation 2 in 2002 by 1/3 to $199, sales skyrocketed, and the PlayStation 2 went on to become the best-selling game console of all time. Pachter says Nintendo would be wise to borrow a page from Sony's playbook in this case. I think $300 for the Switch is a little expensive, because I think of the thing as a handheld, Pachter said. But if the Switch drops to $200 by January, they'll be the least expensive console and be better positioned in the years to come. JP Mangalindan is a senior correspondent for Newspulse Finance covering the intersection of tech and business. Email story tips and musings to JPM at. Follow him on Twitter or Facebook. More from JP.